Hi guys, it's Jackie again, and it is Thursday, Thursday. Sorry, Thursday, August 7th, and no, it is not. It is oh, I am so messed up. I haven't slept in like days. I haven't slept in a very long time. It's Wednesday still, August 6th, and I am still on King Lear, and I just read a little bit of it. I'm on page 163 of 300, so I have a little bit to go. Not really, because you only have to read, if none of you guys have read No Fear Shakespeare before, you only have to read one side of the page. You don't have to read this, so you just go by reading this, and then this, and then this. You don't read this, unless you're a freak and you want to waste your time. But, so I'm going to finish that. I'm going to try to finish it tonight, and I know I keep saying that, but I'm going to try to. And I can't go to bed without reading, so, you know, I have to finish it sometime. But I read Sophie's World a little bit last night because I felt, you know, in that Sophie's World kind of mood, and I read that. And that's the end of that. But I thought today, even though it's the same day as I made my last video, which was this morning, I would talk about my favorite kind of things. Or at the moment, it kind of changes a lot. But just so people can kind of get a feel for what I like and what I, you know, if they can relate to me at all. Oh, I forgot to put my MySpace link, which I said I would yesterday, on the sidebar, but I'm totally going to do that today, and I'm not going to forget. I also have a Facebook and a BuzzNet. So if you guys don't have MySpace and you just have Facebook, or you don't have MySpace and you just have BuzzNet, or if you have 2 or 3 or out of those, whatever, you can reach me. And I check my MySpace every day, a couple times a day. MySpace is what I'm on the most. And I think more people have MySpaces than anything else, so that's a definite you can reach me on. And I don't have that thing about adding people before you send a message, because I think that's really dumb. And so you can just send a message to me if you don't feel like friend requesting me. Or you can friend request me. I'm probably going to accept you as long as you don't look like a pedophile. I'll accept you. I'm not one of those people that, oh, I don't know her, deny, or then you message them and you're like, who is this? Do I know you? No, that's not how I roll, basically. I'll just accept you if you don't look like someone I don't want having access to my MySpace. And then Facebook, I check, if not every day, every other day, kind of. But I don't know my Facebook thing. I'm going to try to get it and put it on here. And BuzzNet, I check not as often, but I will check it every once in a while. And I have the emails from BuzzNet, and I check my email every day. So I'll also leave my email up on there too. Just remember. So back onto what I was talking about. Color change. Oh, I just scratched this really, really bad, and it's all red. My favorite music of the moment, of course it changes, is Nick Drake. Is pretty awesome. I love Bright Eyes. I listen to Bright Eyes all the time, but Bright Eyes gets a little bit redundant and repetitive, and you just listen to it all the time, and it gets kind of depressing, and you need a change. And my change right now from Bright Eyes, after a year of listening to it nonstop, is Nick Drake. Nick Drake is good. And this is the album Bryter, Layter. Bryter, Layter? Bryter, Layter. It's backwards. I'm an idiot. But I'm sure. Hopefully you can find it. I'm sorry. Nick Drake. Legend. Ooh, Glare. Legend by Bob Marley. That's my MySpace right there. Oh, that's me. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Bob Marley CD. I listen to Bob Marley a lot, actually. I know, I'm a pimp, and I still listen to CDs, but I always say I lose everything. My iPod, big old stereo subwoofer, broke. And so I do have really good speakers on my iMac, actually, believe it or not, but I just don't know. It doesn't go loud enough for me. So I can put CDs on my TV, and that goes pretty darn freaking loud. So I listen to Bob Marley in the morning when I get ready, and when I saved it, when I get ready to go to bed, because it just makes me happy. And if you're happy before you go to bed, and if you're happy before you go to sleep, and that's the same thing when you wake up, you have a good day. And I find that when I listen to Bob Marley, before I do stuff, I tend to be pretty happy. That, when I'm getting ready, and the album to Rushmore is amazing. And, because that always makes me really happy. That has Cat Stevens on it, John Lennon, The Who, Chad and Jeremy, A Summer Song is the best. I listen to that when I get ready, and I have pretty great days. And when I'm in the shower, singing in the shower and everything. And then Madonna, Claire again, greatest hits. Is that what it is? Yeah. And that makes me pretty happy too. If I feel like jumping around and dancing to Madonna, I'll play some Madonna. Favorite movies right now? I love everything Wes Anderson. Wes Anderson is my savior, and I love every single one of his films. And I have all of them except for Bottle Rocket. But that's because I don't really like Bottle Rocket that much, and I can't find it anywhere I go. But I kind of lost Rushmore, which is my favorite, and I'm pretty upset. But I think it's in my mom's car, which she went to go get detailed, and hopefully I can find it, because once I get that, and Bottle Rocket, just to complete my collection, Bottle Rocket is the only Wes Anderson film I don't like, but once I get Bottle Rocket, I'll have my complete collection. But I have The Royal Tennenbaums, one of my favorites, The Life Aquatic, one of my favorites, The Darjeeling Limited, one of my favorites, Rushmore, and my mom's car. I hope if I lose it, I'm going to be very upset with myself, but another one of my favorites. And basically, I love Wes Anderson, because everything he does is funny and hilarious, and I worship the ground he walks on. I'm really weird. Bottle Rocket was okay. Not as good as the others, but it was the first one, so first ones are never usually that good. And then right now, what I'm watching a lot is Man vs. Wild. I have severe insomnia, and Man vs. Wild, for some reason, his voice helps me sleep. It puts me to sleep. I sleep like a baby when I'm watching Man vs. Wild. I just put it on the background, and I sleep. And I can't explain it at all, but that's the bottom line. And it's pretty good entertainment, too. You always want to see guys, biting snakes' heads off. But, so that's about it for what I like. Wes Anderson, Bright Eyes, Nick Drake, Madonna, the classics. I'm so weird. I'm sorry. But I think I'm going to go. And this is going to be it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go read some Sophie's World, King Lear. What? Put my MySpace and everything, information on the sidebar for you guys. And have a good night.